Good evening. I am Noah Harris, a dual enrollment and honor student from Smithfield High School. Growing up, I attended Ready Academy Christian School in Norfolk, Virginia. Talk about a long ride. I had been successful at this school and was uber excited for third grade. Word on the playground was we was gonna have a new teacher and she was youthful and fun. From the first day I met her, I knew I would have a great school year. Her classroom was bright and it felt like I walked into a totally new school. The environment was so welcoming. School started, and right off the bat, I was so engaged in what she was teaching. She was artistic, and she always had a fun activity to follow up a lesson. I was one of those kids who cry every day when their parents drop them off. She helped me calm my nerves, and she made me want to come to school. I wanted to see what new adventure we would have that day. By the way, I cry every day up into senior year as well. It was hard to calm my nerves without her. I would literally think back to the first day of school and things felt better. Unfortunately, I was faced with the loss of my aunt the first week of school. When I returned to school, she let me know that she would be with me every step of the way. She reminded me that it was okay to be sad, just stay strong. She told me my class would support me, pray for me, and help me not get behind. My class gave me many cards, gifts, and teddy bears during this time. As the school year continued, I was drawn to her teaching style. I had never been in a classroom that made me feel so safe yet effective. Her name was Miss Ikena Goodman Scott. Miss Goodman Scott was truly one of the prettiest women I've ever laid eyes on. She had all the third grade boys going crazy. She was about 5'2". She was light-skinned with a smooth, silky comb-back hairstyle. She even wore a mohawk sometimes. She was overall one of the smartest women I've ever met. She created props for our plays, like realistic-style Broadway props. For example, she used scooters and fabric to represent Jesus riding on a donkey for our Easter play. And she set a student on top of all of that. There's so much to reminisce about third grade. One of my favorite sections was the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory section. We read the book over the course of a couple weeks, and we had many hands-on projects. She hid golden tickets around the classroom, and whoever found them got a chocolate bar. I absolutely loved this unit. It truly made reading enjoyable. Fridays were also my favorites. She created her own money system called G-Bucks. You could earn G-Bucks by answering questions and behaving in class. On Fridays, we would cash them in for cool things like cute pens, snacks, and even headphones. This also gave us a good grasp on currency and how to spend money wisely. Now, at 17 years old, I wish I had paid a little bit more attention because my mindset of money got a little funky when I got my own job. Now, yes, Ms. Goodman was all fun and games, but she was serious when it came to grasping information in class. I fondly remember being moved beside her desk because I was being too talkative. At first, I thought it was quite humbling, but then I realized that it was important for me to be isolated from my peers for the betterment of my grades. As now we say, she taught me how to lock in and focus, which is a trait that I still possess to this day. She worked with me one-on-one in all of my subjects, which made me more successful in my coming years. This past school year, I was enrolled in Paul D. Camp's Community's Teachers for Tomorrow class. My job was to go to Westside Elementary School and assist with the fifth grade science class. During this process, I knew I wanted to help my students just as Ms. Goodman helped me. The students quickly warmed up to me, and I developed a love for teaching kids when I thought children weren't my thing. I credit a lot of my academic achievement to Ms. Goodman. Her encouragement got me through and got me here as the December Student of the Month. Although I have not seen her in 9 years, today is my first time seeing her, her impact still lies on me heavy. I would like to thank the Wight County School Board for this scholarship, and the funds will be used to further my education at Bowie State University. Thank you.